Daniel, how are you?
Great. It's great to
Did
be
you hear
here.
the news? Did you hear the news about Cadillac?
Checo?
Hey, Valtteri? Yeah. That's a Cadillac.
Oh,
That's a nice seat.
that is a
That's actually
nice seat.
It's a
Valtteri
great seat. I
Bottas.
wouldn't mind.
Valtteri Bottas has been named. They have claimed that Valtteri Bottas will be a driver for Cadillac in 2026.
He's
What's
trading his
next?
Mercedes for a
Cadillac.
Cadillac. You ought to
He's
know
doing
by
it.
now.
He's doing it, Daniel. What's next for
What's
Valtteri
next?
Bottas?
We finally know
Cadillac.
what is next.
Mm,
Cadillac.
How about that? I mean, you got to be excited
Man.
about that, right?
Oh, listen. Well, look, we've been begging for something silly to happen, right? Silly season is upon us.
This
The
is
only
it.
silliness is how outlandish all the fake news has been, right? So we finally
Right.
have like some movement.
Some movement
Finally.
of the driver. I think if we're honest, we all really, really want to see driving.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I love
what are we
Checo.
gonna do? Like see him do amazing Valtteri Bottas stuff and like world
Yeah.
endurance? Like I
Well,
don't think that's
I-
I don't think that's the platform that
No.
Valtteri Bottas belongs on.
No, listen, if you gave me a toss up between Valtteri Bottas driving for Cadillac and Valtteri Bottas just doing awesome stuff on Instagram, I might choose Instagram. But maybe if his career continues, my hope is that if Checo still gets signed, because all the news has been about Checo and about how he's about to sign his agreement. If we get both Checo and Bottas side by side, Bottas, I can't ever say it right.
Bottas.
I can never say it. If we get
I
him
mean,
side
now
by
that
side,
he's coming over to this side of the pond, it's gonna be Walter Bottas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Walter.
What is that?
That
Is
old
that
Walter,
Valtteri?
man.
Is
don't
Valtteri
re-
Finnish for Walter? Is that how we need to look that
Of
up?
course it is.
I think no,
Or
we're
is
gonna
it
call him
Finnish?
Valerie. Valerie. It's gonna be Valerie. So they're just like, what's that boy's name? Valerie. Hey, I'll tell you, he's
Why
quick.
don't you come on over, Valerie?
I'll tell you what. These Finnish names, they're strange.
Man, that
ones.
Walter, he don't talk
Valerie
English
Bottas,
real good, but
he's quick.
he can drive.
He's quick. Now
enough.
he ain't driven anything with that much horsepower in it. I'll tell you that right now.
Not American horsepower.
No,
maybe
not
some
American.
maybe some
American
kind of
horsepower is
Italian.
different.
Maybe
It's
some kind of
different.
Italian horsepower. Maybe some kind of British, but not American.
Aren't Cadillac running a Ferrari engine?
Yeah, well, the first couple of years. But hey, one thing about Cadillac here, they are bringing their own power unit.
They are bringing their own power unit.
They're
The rest
combining
of
like
it-
a Clydesdale horse with like a tornado, and there's just into the engine. It's going to be the LS.
Yeah, just a
27 or 29
cylinder. Yeah, 5
they're
speed.
going to show up with the V8 and be like, what do you mean? I thought it was at least 6 cylinders, not exactly 6 cylinders.
All right, look, we don't have that battery thing, but we've got 2 more cylinders. Will that work?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. The electric component is mandatory?
Right. The lights are electric.
Bobby, do you know about this? Bobby,
we're giving them so much crap, and we're not gonna get invited to the factory, Daniel, if we're not nice.
Oh, you're right.
I'm pumped.
Right.
I couldn't be happier to get both Checo and Valtteri on the Cadillac team. Now we're just waiting for a really good team principal to jump in there. Somebody
I can
like
think
Flavio.
of one. I can think of a free agent. I can think of one on the market.
And we could almost get the perfect group. It will be cool to see 2 perennial wingmen on the same team.
Yeah.
And even though the odds are low that Cadillac's going to come in with a big splash, you never know with new regulations. And what if they did? And what if we had an Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris situation, but Valtteri versus Checo next year?
Well, that's maybe, but that's not going to happen on the first race probably because Valtteri, little tidbit here, still has to serve a 5-place grid penalty from Abu Dhabi 2024.
I bet he thought they were never going to catch him on that one. It's like when you get a parking ticket.
But what is the statute of limitations on these penalty points? I thought they fell off my license.
Yeah. Just don't go back. Like I'm wanted in several races, you know.
He actually, of all people that he could have suffered this penalty from or on behalf of or whatever, K-Mag is who he collided with.
Nice. Of course he did. Yeah.
Kevin Magnussen is haunting Valtteri Bottas all the way into 2026.
You talk about somebody else who's still wanted for unpaid F1 fines. Like they're still ready to penalize K-Mag.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, this is good news all around. I hope it's true. all the rumors are just that Checo is about to sign and that Valtteri's about to sign and that it's imminent. I wouldn't be surprised if they hold off the news until for Valtteri the Dutch Grand Prix because that one's relatively close to home for him. And then do you think they'll hold Checo until the Mexico Grand Prix?
I mean, it's not that far away, right? I mean, it's a matter of a couple months.
Month and a
Whatever.
half, too.
Whatever.
Hey, what is time? We're in the middle of summer break. What is
Yeah.
time?
Plus, look, Checo's not going to be spitting out that fire content that Valtteri. I mean, Checo's going to bring the ad dollars. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's going to bring the sponsorships. If
Yes.
if a new team needs anything, it's a full war chest, right? So
Right.
Checo's an obvious choice in that matter, especially with, I
goodness.
mean, the North American crowd, aka Mexico.
Yeah.
That audience.
Yeah.
That audience needs to be paired with an American team. They need their own, I guess we're all in the same hemisphere, right? With
I
Europe,
cannot
but
wait to see
nonetheless,
the Valtteri
we don't
Cadillac ads.
Checo's not going to be spitting the game that Valtteri's going to be spitting. He's going to be bringing the ad dollars. He's not going to be spitting the game. So we can wait to hear about Checo. He can probably they're probably already working some deals, right? There's bound to be some pre-work to the potential of him signing a contract with Cadillac. Valtteri, however, is really going to bring the profile of Cadillac up, get that global fan base to rally behind it.
Right. He's already got the mullet, which I feel like fits really well.
And we just saw him in a cowboy hat. I mean, what else do you need?
Is Valtteri and Danny Ricciardo, are they the two most American F1 drivers? And I am not counting Logan Sargent.
Actually,
sorry, Logan. So we're just
he's not that American.
Like, have they?
Because he didn't win.
No. Are they the two most American drivers? Because I think it's got to be Valtteri Bottas gets a nod because Danny Ricciardo is Australian. And that is not American.
What I think happened is Danny Rick became so American that he left this void in the F1 universe that Valtteri had to fill. Valtteri became very Australian.
That's it.
As Danny Rick became very American.
Name another F1 driver more likely to roll up to a race in a pickup truck. I don't think you can do it. Yeah.
Yep. No. Yeah. There's not.
You'd
there's
like
not
to say
one.
Stroll, but I think we both know that's not true.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Valtteri Bottas. He's gonna be rolling up in a big caddy.
Although Valtteri is also the one that's known for rolling up to the races on bicycle.
On a bicycle.
So
yeah,
we'll see. Maybe he'll trade in his Chevy for a dirt bike or something.
Speaking of, he did a race out in the middle of Kansas.
Trading his Chevy, trading his bicycle.
Trading his bicycle for a He did a race out in Kansas a couple of years ago. It was like it was on the way to Coda. Basically, he had like an extra week and did like a gravel bike race in the middle of Kansas.
Sounds like a very Valtteri Bottas
I would have
thing to
showed
do.
up with my little hybrid bike and
of course,
pedaled along just to be passed.
Handed him some water.
Yeah, exactly. As he flew by me.
Right, right.
All right. Well, that's exciting news. Looking forward. The Cadillac energy is starting to build. I'm getting excited. We need some energy. And on this
Cadillac, if you're listening, we need some swag.
We do. That's right.
Some swag. Yeah. We need to swap our Italian stallion for. Well, there'll probably be an Italian stallion on the Cadillac swag.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Just on certain parts, the parts they got from Ferrari,
like the exhaust and like the intake and like the cylinder heads.
It's part of the front wing and maybe something
like the engine block.
Yeah, all that stuff. All right. Well, hey, keep up on your F1 news. Thanks for joining us here on the Critical Lap. Hang in there. Summer break's almost over.
Thanks for having us. See you next time.